Hello friends, how you doing? Day 1591, hope you're doing amazing. Tonight I just want to come in and just share with you another snippet from the book that I'm reading, The Language of Trust. And in this, it talks about how important the order of your words matter. And so, the example that they gave was that there was a priest, a group of priests that asked the high priest, hey, is it okay if we smoke while we pray? And the high priest is like, no, that's blasphemy. What do you, that's sacrilege. You can't do that. Okay, so they didn't, and then a little while later, they came back a little more wiser, and they asked, hey, high priest, is it okay if we pray while we smoke? And the high priest is like, yes, of course. You should always be praying. But when you think about it, it's the same thing. You're praying and smoking at the same time. However, it's the order of the words and how it was framed that made all the difference. And so how we communicate is and how effective we can be is actually very important on how we frame things and the order of the words that we use. Context is also actually very important. And you know what? Recently, because of the upcoming election, lots of people spewing a bunch of stuff up. Context matters. You can't just... Well, I don't think people understand sometimes when you take certain stats and you share it without enough context, it means nothing. Because you can always find stats to side with any opinion. I don't know if you ever thought about that. Yes, any opinion. Any side, you can always find stats and skew it in a way to prove your point. So when people share stats or say a certain position, it makes no difference to me because there's not enough context. It has to be, need the whole picture to be able to know. And so if you're one of those people who are passionate about politics, then understand that you need to learn how to communicate effectively. Okay? The order of what you say matters. Context matters. So many things matters. If you want to be able to effectively communicate your viewpoint, your perspective. Okay? Anyways, that's just one thing I want to share with you guys. I thought it's very powerful. And again, it's about being cognizant of how we communicate. What words are we using and in what order are we sharing our thoughts? And so, that's just one thing that helps me realize and think about how am I communicating? How can I become a better communicator? Okay? So anyways, that's all I want to share tonight, my friends. Hope you're doing amazing. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.